I did a YouTube short, I think on African Diaspora News Channel. I talked about how, these people are the straight cowards. We're talking about the anti-black racists. They're cowards. And the reason why I say they're cowards is because, listen, if you're going to be anti-black, okay, do what you're going to do. Like, I'm not tripping on you. I'm a firm believer of this. As long as you don't put your hands on me or my family or anything like that, we live in America. You have the freedom of speech. You don't have a freedom of consequence, but you got a freedom of speech. Well, this woman here, I want you to hear what she has to say. And this is cowardice, okay, what she's about to say. Let's go ahead and check this out.
As a white person, sometimes I have to be honest, there are things that I want to say about black people, but I don't say them because I will get in trouble, okay? Because I'm white and y'all will get mad at me. But you know what I like? I like when other black people say what I want to say. And I'm like, yeah, I can't say it, but you can. I'll tell you what she was talking about. She's talking about, I don't know, y'all get mad at me. I can't. Anyways, I'm just happy she said it, so I don't have to, because I'll get in trouble. Y'all hate me. I really think the whole race thing is so dated. Like, why can't we all just get along and love each other? Like, what the dude, if I cut you open, what are you going to bleed? Red? Cut me open, what am I bleeding? Same thing. We just need to cut it out. I love black people. I don't know if black people love me, but what's the difference? Seriously. I will say this though. Some black women, listen, I'm saying it. Some of y'all can be ghetto, and I don't want to be nowhere near y'all because you'll probably try to snatch my wig off. And I didn't even wear a wig. But some of y'all would y'all would try to snatch my wig. Anyways, I don't see color. I do see ghetto-ness, not color. I know people say this all the time, but honest to God, I've had 3 black best friends, and I loved them so much. I loved them, and guess what? We were best friends when we were in the Navy, and they hate me. And you want to know why? Because I voted for Trump back when all that was going on. And then all of a sudden, I'm racist. I'm racist. I was wearing your bonnet to bed, and I didn't even need it.
Okay. Now I get her in particular. I'm talking about her. So you are a coward, of course, because why do you want other black people to say what you want to say? Hey, say whatever you want to say about black people. Go ahead. Just be ready to deal with whatever consequence. It may not even be a consequence, but that's like the gamble that, you roll the dice and you're going to do what you do, right? But she's telling the story. So 1 minute she says, I wish I could say what I want to say about black people, paraphrasing. But I love when black people say it. Okay. Then you go to, well, I don't see color. Then you go to, I love black people. And you know what? I know you do. I know. Trust me. Because when we tell you, nah, stay over there. We cool. We don't want no issues, no problems. Stay over there. You become more offended. You'll talk that way. You don't see color. You love when black people say things that you can't say, but then you'll be mad that black people tell you stay on your side of the tracks, and we stay on ours and the two and never cross. Oh, I know you can't stay away from black people. Then you talked about your so-called black friends from the Navy, and they found out you voted for Trump. They called you racist, and they didn't want nothing to do with you no more. You were wearing these women's bonnets to bed, and you didn't need a bonnet. You really was all up in them black women's face. And now black women ghetto. They wasn't ghetto when you were wearing their bonnets. All of a sudden they ghetto now. Well, if that's the case, you were ghetto with them. No, you're mad that you can't be around the black women you want to be around no more because you chose your whiteness. And that's why a lot of times sisters and brothers have an issue with being around y'all. It's because you don't see the humanity of black people, what we go through a lot of times. You're still going to choose whiteness. And that's usually going to come to a head in a relationship with a black person and a white person, whether they just regular friends, neighbors, if they any kind of relationship, that's going to come to a head. And at that moment, you're going to decide, am I going to be rocking with my black friend, husband, wife, whatever the case may be, or I'm going to rock with my whiteness no matter what. And a lot of you will choose your whiteness over everything else. But then you want to get mad when you deal with the consequence of your whiteness, which means you're not going to be around black folk, because whiteness and black people don't mix. It's like oil and water. It just do not mix. We don't have the same agenda. We don't have the same ideals. We definitely don't have the same history. Your color wasn't the problem why the sisters got away from you. The sisters got away from you because they say, wait a minute, hold on. You know how his crowd talks, and you still voted for him, even though you're supposed to be cool with us, and you wearing our bonnets to bed because you just wanted to be down. That's why she mad with black folks right now. It's because she mad she got kicked to the curb. Don't leave. You know, they are, a lot of times that's why they do it. They couldn't get with a black person, or black person they want to deal with them. Now they just full clan. This woman don't know what she want to do. One minute she says she don't see color. The next minute we all bleed red. I had black friends and this and that and the third. But another instance, well, they say things about black people I wish I could say. Like, you don't know what you want to be. Anti-black racist, a friend of black people. You love black people, but I don't love ghetto-ness. Like you don't know what you want. And this is the kind of people, unfortunately, be on these jobs. Some of these people are your supervisor. Don't know what you want. One minute you don't like black people. Next minute you're in our face. The next minute you listening to our music, trying to dance and come around us and whatever. Push up on a brother, and the brother is like, huh? Like, what you got going on? And contrary to popular belief, a lot of brothers don't want them. A lot of them don't. A lot of brothers, statistically, brothers are with the sisters. Statistically. And some of them, I've seen it with my own two eyes, get mad when there is an attractive black woman on a job. The woman isn't showing herself to peak guys. She's doing her job. She's minding her business. She's being professional. She's not doing nothing wrong. But let's say the brothers are talking about her, and talking about her look or whatever the case may be. These white women get so angry and upset because the brothers are being extra nice and giving her things or whatever the case may be, extra help when she don't need it. And they get jealous of that. They can't stand to see a black woman get attention from the men of her own community. That's the craziest thing ever. I've never seen black people be upset that a white man is giving attention to a white woman. First of all, we don't care. That's not got to do with us. That's their business. If anything, we be like, hey, you got a number or what? That's for us. We'll go with it. We don't care. But you ever sit up here hating on the black woman, trying to snitch on the black woman, trying to get her fired because brothers are appreciating her, or maybe she's nice to them at the same time. Maybe she give them game on the job or whatever. I've seen this stuff way too many times. Those women are so jealous of black women. I'm telling you, a lot of them are jealous of black women. Like, they're jealous of their skin tone. They're jealous of how they don't age. They age like wine. They're jealous of their body structure. They're jealous of their fly dressing style. They're jealous that they can do their hair 1,000 different ways. They're so jealous of black women. I'm telling you, as a man, just observing for the years I've been living, I've never seen a group of women jealous of black women like those women are. And that's what a lot of it is. They want the swag of black women so bad they can't get it. The only time you see one was with a little swag to her. If I see her dressed in a certain way, I say, oh, she with a brother. And 9 times out of 10, he come right out like, yep, I know that's why she dressing that way. I know that's why her whole look didn't change, her walk didn't change, because she with a brother. And that's what they want. They want that little swag that black women got. They won't fully get it, but they'll get a portion of it being with a brother. But yeah, this woman don't know what she want. But these people are losing their mind. Yeah. It's kind of fun. Look, y'all, this is funny. It's not upsetting. It's funny. Because they don't know if they're coming or going. They're losing their mind in this country. They broke. They ain't got nothing going on. They can't get jobs. They can't get a house. They are really falling apart during this Trump administration. And I'm here for it. Because I've been watching how they've been comfortable for years. And now they just don't know where they're coming to go. And I'll tell you, listen, even other groups, everybody want to be black or want to have access to being black. Listen, I'm telling you how bad it's going to get. Y'all going to get so upset. I'm telling you, listen to this. More and more people are going to start trying to look in DNA tests and see if they can even claim black or some form of black. Look for Latinos to do it. They'll probably do it quicker than anybody else because they have African DNA, so it'd be too easy for them to do it. Some Asian groups going to try to pull that. I'll tell you, all these other groups will try to pull it, but even eventually down the line, the folks will try to pull. Well, my great-great-grandmother was a slave. And that'll be around the time when they start wanting to pay reparations. We're going to get reparations. We're going to get it. I don't care what they say, we're going to get it. Oh, it's not politically popular. Well, releasing us from the plantation wasn't politically popular. Getting us out of Jim Crow wasn't politically popular. You know what I'm saying? Everything with us is never popular. I can care less about what's popular. When God told Moses to lead his people, that wasn't politically popular in Egypt. So any kind of change is never politically popular. No. Anybody that's changed the world has never been popular. So that's just what that is. When apartheid ended in South Africa, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't popular with the white folks over there. No change comes with them being happy about it. It changed with kicking and screaming. But shoot, I mean, that's how I tell black people, we living in a good time, y'all. We living in such a good time as FBA. We living in a great time in this country. I told you see in the final hour of white supremacy. You living it. The final hour. You living it. And it is the best seat in the house. And we get to enjoy every minute of it, brothers and sisters. Every single minute. And you don't have to do nothing. You don't have to break no laws, commit no crime. You don't have to do nothing but just watch the show. That's it. Just get your popcorn and watch the show. Because like I tell people, it's our time now. We got nowhere to go but up. That's the only place people on the bottom gonna go is up. We can't go down. But them on the other hand, well, they crashing down. And as they world comes to an end, the final hour of white supremacy, it will be the beginning of a new world for black folk. And it will be a beautiful, beautiful world.